What is going on, guys? My name is Dimitri and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to break down for you guys what are the top Notion widgets and add-ons that you can add on to your Notion workspace. So without further ado, let's get into the top Notion widgets and add-ons in 2021.
So the first add-on I wanted to dive into is actually called Indify.co. So this one is a widget maker. So essentially you have weather widgets, life progress bars, some countdowns, some quotes that you can put in there, different counters, clocks, stuff like that. It's very nice. I'm gonna log into my account and show you guys what I got. So currently I've only really used like the Google Calendar one, a weather one, and that's about it. They have added ones over time. They've had these volume 3 stay tuned for a while now. I never used any of the volume 2 ones. However, I think they're pretty cool. There are some upgrades that you need to make in order for you to have all of the different ones around. So Google Calendar is one that I use. However, there's a better version with the premium. Now I will say I did do a free trial and it wasn't for me, but it could be for you. So I just want to go into my Notion workspace really quick and show you guys exactly what I have setup wise. So as you can see on my daily planner, I have the calendar widget right here. Essentially I have my little block schedule shown here. Now you cannot edit it, well, at least with the free version, and even if you have the pro version, you can't like drag and edit it like you would in actual Google Calendar. But it's nice to have the reference point so that I always have my Google Calendar on here for what's currently going on. And then I have this little weather widget, which works well in my opinion as well. It's nice to have this. Now I know that Windows added this new feature where you can just kind of like go here and there's the weather. However, it's nice to have like the few days of view, and I think it's aesthetically pleasing, which for those of you that don't know, liking what you're working on and where you're doing it is one of the main indicators of whether you're going to be productive or not. So that's Indify.co, just some widgets that can add a little bit of flair to your Notion workspace. I recommend it, and I think you guys should try it out in general. There are more than I showed in this video. However, you can see them here, and I think you guys kind of get the gist. Now, the second one I want to show you guys is called Save to Notion. Save to Notion is a really great, quick, and easy to use extension that is similar to the Notion web clipper. However, I think it's a better version of that. Essentially what it does is you can go into an article and you can save stuff for later use in Notion. And it's nice to just be able to capture things in your life that are going on. So if I go to this article really quick by Francesco DLSEO, who is the creator of Keep Productive, the YouTube channel that talks about productivity and productivity apps. If we take my dark mode off, if we take this Notion web clipper, as you can see, all you gotta do is install it into your web browser. And then if you go to this icon really quick here, Save to Notion, add a form to start saving web pages, add a form. So then we go to I have something called a resonance calendar. Yep, if we go here, something that I learned from Ali Abdaal. Basically what you can do is you can add the different fields that you want. So you can have the name, the page title. I could add more fields. There's the page URL, icons, content image, page image, clip page content. So what does that mean? Check this field if you want to save web page content into your Notion page. Yes, sir. Now you can have different templates as well. I'm gonna save and show you guys what this will do in my resonance calendar really quick. So click on there and then hit add new page. This is where the settings are for all that stuff, by the way. So then add new page. So if I go to my resonance calendar in Notion and I go to the very bottom and look for what I was looking for, you can see how I use Notion in 2021. It got the image icon from Medium, got when it was made, and then we can see it has all of that article in there. I mean, this is something that can take exactly what you wanted from an article and bring it right into your Notion workspace. It brings in every single thing that it had in there and the nice formatting and everything. It's a really great add-on. I think it's something that can quickly get you to, so if I ever make a video on a resonance calendar, I think it's awesome to do that. So something that I could do, which would make it a lot easier, is filtered sort by created, right? And it was the most recent thing that I looked at. And I haven't used this in a while, but I think it's a really nice way that you can capture notes and capture different things that really caught your eye once you're browsing over the internet and want to get it into Notion. So the final add-on that I wanted to show you guys in this video is something that actually was brought to my attention very recently. It's called Notion Boost. I'm going to add this to my browser. So let's look at the different things. I'm going to pin this bad boy. So let's look at the different things that it can do. It's obviously a Chrome, Brave, Edge, or Firefox extension. So there's different parts of this that I think work really well. We have a sticky outline. So that's essentially like a little bit of a table of contents sort of thing. So if I go to Notion, we can see there's a little bit of outline. So this is showcasing the header bar. This is showcasing the schedule and tasks, the rise productive, the goals and ideas. It'll go right to the spot. You can get to the top of the page very easy. That's the first thing. Next we can make small text for all pages, set small text. So this is nice that if you have a preference for everything, right, you can make it so that something like this is ticked. So every page across all of your Notion goes to full width or has small text, or anytime you'd open a page, open it like this, because in some circumstances, as I'll show you in a second, it'll go full page. But if I had untick that, see what happens. Anytime you open something within a database, it doesn't open it as a full page. Now, some people just want to get to the full page. I don't mind too much, but it's a nice to have. Then if we look at other parts of this, we can get a scroll to the top button, which can be useful as well. So if we do something like go inside a database, that's pretty large. Let me get this one for you guys. So this calendar is just going to keep going, right? But if I get the scroll to the top button, get this bad boy, we're all the way to the top. This is also something that's nice in my opinion. So if we are someone like me who kind of hates the way that the slash doesn't disappear. So if I type like slash and then example, it takes a lot of text for it to go away. However, if for a typing purposes, if I type hello/goodbye, it's just going to keep going. Now, you notice there was a space there. If I had done this, if I had put close/command after a space, hello, I'm going to do that again. Hello, goodbye. Now it's gone. That's really helpful and productive, honestly, because I kind of hate having to deal with that. Hiding the help button from all pages is actually pretty good. So as you can see, we have the scroll to the top button enabled, which is helpful. But if we don't want to see this, I think it's fine for me to get rid of that. I'm not really a huge fan of the sort of little question mark that's going on there. So we can do that right here. And that kind of wraps up what we got here.
So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate all the support. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.